It's a killer. One of the most elusive animals on the planet. The North American mountain lion is an apex predator. Once roaming nearly all of the United States, these cats were feared by settlers, farmers and ranchers that suffered livestock losses to the tooth and claw of these evasive beasts. With human expansion, our society chose to rid itself of mountain lions. Through unrestricted persecution, they were eliminated from nearly all of their territory in the Midwest to the eastern United States by the dawn of the 20th century. Despite the massive culling, these great cats have rebounded impressively. In most of the western United States, the population is not only on the rise, but they are thriving in prey-rich habitats. With the increase in numbers comes the inevitable need to regulate the mountain lion, to keep population numbers and densities in balance with their prey base, and to provide safety to humans and livestock. Being independent and elusive by nature, often roaming a territory hundreds of miles long, successful tracking of these cats comes exclusively from the relationship between man and dog. Meet Tyler Jonerson, native Montanan and dedicated houndsman.
Nothing else or nobody else can accomplish what those dogs can accomplish. The training that goes into them, it's years. I'm always training under my older dogs. I'm bringing the young ones up, and it's bred into them. That's what they live to do. Wake up, chase cats, go home, sleep, and I find myself doing the same thing. Come on, Nell! My dogs are my family, and they live with us. They live in my house. They're a part of our family. They're part of us. It's a misconception that you ruin a hound dog if you show them that much affection. It takes away from their hunting, and that's just not true.
Get that kitty! Get that kitty!
Hound hunting is not only the most effective form of managing the lion, but it also plays an essential role in learning and observing these predators' behavior. In turn, the biologist can be better informed and have a tighter rein on cat hunting quotas region to region. By tracking and treeing a cat, houndsmen can help determine the sex, age, and general well-being of the cat. So when it pertains to a hunter taking a lion, a constructive analysis can be made, allowing case-by-case decisions on how killing this particular cat would reinforce population dynamics, such as offspring and gender ratio. Hounds are also instrumental in the timely and accurate resolution of incidents involving a cat's direct threat on livestock or public safety. But the tradition is so much more than that.
Chris and I are leading in our little pups. They're 4 months, which is a little sooner than I like to typically take them in, but it's only 600 yards away, so. Nan. Only about 200 yards. Big old cliff wall here.
Lots of houndsmen spend years to get to a point where they have rock solid pack of dogs.
What is that, Nan? Good girl. That's what we want to see. The little pups getting a nose full.
If I can help pass that on, not only to the pups, the new pups that I get, but to my family and my kids, raising dogs and raising kids around hound hunting and the process, and just kind of giving them a taste of it from an early age, I think is ultimately how we're going to hold on to this sport for a long, long time.
In In the last 5 years, wildlife filmmakers from around the globe have sought out Tyler to help film and document mountain lion behavior. He has turned his passion of hound hunting into a job.
I spend a lot of time out there learning about the cats, using my dogs, and then applying all that knowledge to filmmaking.
Got a kill here. Gonna set up some cameras, learn about the cats.
I've been so fortunate to align myself with wildlife filmmakers that are seeking this footage, and it's just another fuel to my fire, I guess, to just keep pushing the envelope and learning more.
Able to sprint 40 miles per hour, leap 20 feet into the air, and kill and feed on mammals ranging from field mice to full-grown elk, the mountain lion is an efficient killer and an excellent survivalist. In a world where human territory and mountain lion territory are overlapping more and more each day, conflicts will arise. When issues and fear arise, that is when houndsmen like Tyler are called. But to catch these elusive predators, you need much more than a team of hounds.
Just start putting the miles on, and whether it's on snowmobile or snowshoeing or pickup or whatever, you cover the ground until you can find that cat track.
Kill's just right around this corner. A cat might be on it. That's unreal. A lion just slinked right up that hill, right off that kill. Unreal. Look at this drag.
Houndsmen that are out there in the field trailing these cats, they can actually learn about specific individuals that are targeting populations, say like wild sheep, and that's where we can step in and we can actually manage those cats. I mean, ultimately, if we don't bring some sort of balance, the predator can overtake an ungulate population. Mountain lions are abundant, but very, very rarely do we ever see a mountain lion in the wild without dogs. A person's lucky to see one in their entire lifetime. You have to incorporate hounds into the process.
With countless hours spent training the dogs and days spent gathering information, from there, all it takes is a track in the snow.
Well, big time rookie mistake. I had all the dogs leashed and was hiking. Cut this fresh track and the dogs blew up. And I forgot to turn on my collars. I can't hear them, haven't heard them for 15 minutes. So it's gonna be a long walk today, but fresh track and we're gonna catch it.
I've caught cats within 100 yards, and I've trailed lions from daylight till into the night. You just never know what you're getting into.
Lots of dry ground, but we're gonna get them.
Let's face it, the mountain lion is the single most elusive creature in North America. And to be able to gather intel on the lion, it takes a houndsman.
Oh my gosh. Not for the faint at heart. Finally pushed it into this snowy draw and got it up. I couldn't be happier with that.
mean, I have so much respect for the dogs and what they can do and just what's bred into them. And I also have just as much, if not more, respect for the lion. Cat hunting has nothing to do with killing. Although it's a part of it, it's a tiny part of it. I can tell you that I have no problems taking lions because we need to. They have to be managed. With a healthy mountain lion population, everything is healthy. The whole ecosystem is healthy. Some of the biggest cats that I've ever caught in my entire life, in an open season, I've let them go. Once I put that cat in the tree and I look him in the eye and I take his picture, I kind of say, got you, and I can walk away.
Stayed in here and tried to film this nice Tom for a little bit, and he waited me out. I'm frozen, so we're out.
You know, I can carry that on and share those moments with other people. People that think, you know, we're out there just killing off the last mountain lion is just so far from the truth. I don't know, it's what keeps you dreaming. It's knowing there's cats like that out there roaming the mountains. I just would only dream to get another chance to see another one like that in my life.